joining you now for the celebration, and in Baltimore, ain't the beer cold! Unbelievable! Rick Dempsey played on the '83 World Championship team. Jim Bob with 3 World Series winners. What's it like, Rick Dempsey, to see this going on right now here in Baltimore?
Well, you know, it brings back a lot of great memories from '83, '79 here when we closed out our divisional titles. I was fortunate enough to play and do this 6 times during my major league career, so I know how good a lot of these guys felt. And you look at this ball club, it was a definite, complete team effort all season long. There wasn't one guy that didn't contribute to this ball club. That's the great thing about it. And today, Ubaldo Jimenez gets the win in this ball game. He tried so hard, it didn't work out most of the time, but there he was in the biggest game of the year right now.
Jim, what's it like for you to see this whole town ignited over this team?
Well, I mean, you know, I talked during the game how special it was to play here. We never drew that many people, you know, probably till, what, 79? But at the end of the day, we've always had great fans. And they endured 14 losing seasons, and the amazing thing to me, 2 out of the last 3 years now, the Orioles are in the postseason. But first time since '97, they wouldn't be able to win the division. And, you know, I was listening to your opening, Rick, and the thing is, it's kind of a baby step because we know how important. Right. You got to get to the postseason. Orioles have taken that step. Why not celebrate tonight? Because you got plenty of time now to kind of get the guys that have maybe had some, you know, back problems or arm problems or need rest or whatever, and all of a sudden you get everybody exactly where you want. And to go back to 2012, they didn't have that luxury.
I'm so happy for these guys, you know, seeing what they've all gone through and how they've come together in the last 3 years and everything. It reminds me so much of the camaraderie, Jim, that we all had together. You know, and it's an exhilarating moment. Almost makes you want to cry even at my age, you know, right now, because I know how happy those guys feel. It's a long way to go yet, but this championship right here is for the fans, and the fans deserve it. Peter Angelo, this whole organization that has bent over backwards to bring a championship here, and bringing in Dan Duquette and Buck Showalter, and showing these guys how to play the game today the way it should be played. And I'm so proud of them. I can't imagine.
We're going to go downstairs. Jim Hunter's in the Orioles clubhouse.
All right, Tom, thanks so much. Nelson Cruz brought in for this season, for this exact moment. What is it like for you?
Unbelievable. First of all, say hi to the camera.
GoPro on Ellie's hat.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's indescribable. I don't know words, you know. A lot of injuries, you know, up and downs, but at the end we stay together. We stay all together as a family, and we came in and do the first goal. You know, first goal is clinch, and now we have a different goals. You know, go to the World Series and win it. That's the main goal.
What is it about this team that keeps everybody so close and going for the same goal in unison?
Everybody love each other. Say like it's a family, you know. And when something happened with one of the girls, you know, it's like it happened to me. So as a family, we try to stick together. You know, I think Bob did a really good job. You know, the way he go about business every day, basically, is unbelievable.
Now, in this game today, you know you want to clinch in front of the home fans. Hutchison has his stuff, but somehow you find a way to get the big hits.
Yeah, no doubt. We got a plan against hands early, you know, and we executed. After that, you know, he come back and execute more pitches, but we got the damage early, so that's our plan, and we get it really job.
And as Buck reminded everybody before the game, this is just the first step, but it's the important step.
Yeah, no doubt. We want to accomplish this first, and then we go for the other one.
All right, Nelly, congratulations. We appreciate it. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go back up to Tom.
All right, Jim, Nelson Cruz. Where would the Orioles have been this season without Nelson Cruz?
Well, 39 home runs and 102 RBIs. You know, it's funny. I mean, we go back to the Fan Fest. I mean, all the way back into what?
We're going to go back down to Jim Hunter. Jim.
What were you looking for there, and what did you get to hit out?
You know, I got fastball. You know, he threw a fastball the previous pitch, and you know, I was able. You know, he let something out of the play. He was able to get extended, man. And great feeling when that ball left the park.
All right, in batting practice, you said, don't take me in home run derby. We have to hit it to center field. I never hit home runs to center field. You saved it for the most important spot.
Hey, you know, I'll do that any day week, man. Save it for this situation. You know, you see the look on my teammates' faces right now. I mean, that's what it's all about.
What has this year been like for you that culminates with this championship?
You know, it's not over yet. You know, it's another chapter. You know, but right now, this is kind of the cherry on top for what's happened in my career so far.
What about the fact that you were pressed into duty because you were needed? Buck talks about opportunity. Not only did you take advantage of the opportunity, you excelled.
You know, it's funny how baseball works out. You know, never gave up. You know, just keep on playing, keep on plugging, and you know, it was awesome that they gave me the opportunity, and you know, and we're in the best situation ever right now.
Was that the best you ever felt after a home run in your career when that ball went out with everything on the line here?
Definitely. You know, we're going to the playoffs. You know, what more could you ask for?
All right, Steve, congratulations. We appreciate it.
Come on, here we go.
All right. Todd, back up to you.
Steve Pearce with a 3-run homer and a 3-run first inning of the Orioles' 8-2 clincher over the Toronto Blue Jays. 18 home runs for Steve Pearce. When you look at Steve Pearce, what an addition he was to this club.
Well, Steve Pearce has been a godsend from the very beginning. This Oriole team,
Let's go back down to Jim. He's got another interview. They're coming fast and furious.
All right, Tom.